Привет, ребята! Здравствуйте всем! Hello, everybody. This is Gerard. Welcome back to my channel. And so this is a recorded lesson for Russian. Russian. You can find us on Facebook or on Instagram. So, well, this is another recorded lesson from me, Gerard Beyer. And the last time we stopped at the end of Unit 8, right here. And today we're going to start a completely new unit, Unit 9. Well, actually, it's not completely new, to be frank. That's because, like I said, probably uh, in uh, in my previous videos. Well, I've done maybe 10 videos since. Well, I was studying Russian for a while, and then I had to stop because I got busy. And recently, maybe for I've been doing it for 1 month or a little bit more. So I got back to my Russian language studies, and so we have been reviewing all the units. As you can see, I'm using Duolingo, the smartphone application, and we have done all the exercises. We have reviewed the vocabulary, the grammar, and so on and so on. So now we have reached this unit, and as usual, we'll start by having a look at the guidebook. Okay, so if you're ready, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so contrast ideas. Я девочка, а он мальчик.
Я девочка, а он мальчик.
Yes. Я девочка, I am a girl, а он мальчик. So we are using the how can I say that? It's I will describe it or use the adjective, not the adjective, but I will how can I say? I will qualify it. Well, then it's an adjective, but the a is here like a conjunction. If you want to join two phrases together to make a long sentence, so you use conjunctions. A very common conjunction is the letter, I mean the word, not the letter, the word n. So if I say I want this and I want that, so you want to say two phrases at once. So I want this, I want that. So I want this and that, you know. So this is a conjunction. And here we're using it to show contrast. So as you can see, the headline or the title or subtitle of this unit is contrast ideas. So I am a girl, whereas he is a boy. So a synonym for the word whereas would be, well, something but. So I am a girl, but you're a boy. So if you want to show the contrast, like, what are you talking about? Like, I am a girl and you are a boy. So you're a boy, you do boys things. I'm a girl and I do girls things, for example. All right, so let's move on.
Мама здесь, а папа там.
Mama's yes. Mom is here. A papa tam. So a papa tam and dad is there. Here also there is a contrast between the mom and the dad, but you can see that the letter, not the letter, I would say the word a. I'm not calling it a letter, because in Russian they can have one letter, for example, ya, or we will see later ve, and so on. So one letter is already a syllable. You should know that in the Russian language they have a syllabic alphabet. So it means that one letter, one phoneme represents a syllable, not a letter in itself. So that's how the Russian phonetic, or yeah, well, the phonetic system works. Okay, so that was in brackets, let's say, in parentheses. But let's move further. Also, what you should take from this is that the conjunction a can mean either uh, but, it can mean but, or it can also mean and. Because as you can see here, whereas, or we can say but here, I am a girl but he's a boy. Or you can say mom is here and dad is there. So mama здесь, а папа там. Okay, so here, there, girl, boy. We're indeed showing contrast, but which other way you mean it? I guess the native speakers, Russian speakers, they will get you. But you have to know what you want to say actually also, and how you want to express yourself. Let's move on. Let's see this one.
Пока мой брат читает, я работаю.
So, пока мой брат читает, я работаю. So here the conjunction seems to be at the beginning. We're still showing contrast between what my brother is doing and what I'm doing. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm working. So я работаю, я работаю. I could say я работаю, а мой брат читает. So I am working and my brother is reading. But here we're using another word which is showing that it's happening now. We're using the present continuous, right? And this is the word let me write it in a more elegant way maybe. So let's say, yeah, pa and then paka. Normally we say paka, we say bye, right? Paka. And paka means roughly like till we meet, like paka, a little bit like that. So das vidanya is on the, well, until we see, you know. So that's goodbye in Russian. The paka is very informal compared to des vidanya, увидимся, okay. But here we see that paka is while. So you can try to use it in some sentences, like paka я делать, я делаю, if I'm not mistaken. So if I say я делаю, I'm doing this. So you can say someone else is doing something else, And okay, let's move on. Let's
У
look at
нас
this
нет
one.
яблока, зато есть рыба.
У нас нет яблока. So we already know that when there is нет, which is therefore a negative statement, we have to change the words ending. So this is called inflection, and instead of writing яблоко with an O, we put an A, and I think it becomes in the genitive form. So у нас нет яблока, зато есть рыба. Зато есть рыба. So we don't have an apple. У нас нет яблока. Зато, but есть рыба. We have fish. So notice that we are not saying у нас есть once again. So Russian language is a smart language. We don't repeat things for nothing, and make long sentences. У нас нет, we don't have. Зато есть, but there is, есть рыба. So we don't have apple, We don't have apples, sorry, but there is fish. We have fish. So this is a new word for me, zato. I don't use it normally. I don't use it at all. So zato. Let me practice my cursive. Yeah, that's zato. And девочка идет в школу. So here is the new word. I mean the new sentence. Девочка идет в школу. The girl is going to school. And then we have something very interesting. Zotia и хочет спать.
Девочка идет в школу, хотя и хочет спать.
Yes, we have хотя и хочет спать. So even though this is what is meant by хочет хочет, хотя и хочет спать. Well, this is also a new conjunction for me, and I will try to make use of it. So девушка идет. So even though, so it seems that here it's a negative thing, but she's doing a positive things, But it can be also I mean the opposite. It can be like there is a positive thing, but there is a negative thing. Even though now we know these things, but the most important thing is that these conjunctions that we've just looked at, they are used to show contrast of ideas, of situation, of location, of anything. Okay, so that was the first part of this guidebook. So now, if you want, we're going to look at the second part, and these are the things that we're going to see in our lesson, in the exercises of this unit 9. So describe where things are. Что в коробке? Коробке. Let's listen to it.
Что в коробке?
Коробке. Что в коробке? So the accent for the word коробка, I think коробка in infinitive, so is here on роб. Что в коробке? What is in the box? And the answer is
В коробке подарки.
в коробке подарки. Подарки gifts. Подарок подарок is one gift, but подарки gifts in plural. So here we're using the letter V. This sounds like a V in Russian. We can also write it like that. Yeah, this is the capital letter, and this is the lowercase, the small letter. В коробке подарки. Okay, so also there is inflection. You have to change коробка into коробки. Okay, let's move on. What
В
is
сумке
here?
продукты.
Sumka. Sumka is. Let me try to do it nicely. Sumka. So sumka is just a bag. It's a bag, right? So it's a bag. Sumka. But here we say in the bag. So ve sumki. Ve sumki продукты.
В сумке продукты.
Sumki продукты. Also, they don't make a break. They make a big contraction. So it's contracted. The V is contracted with sumki. So sumki.
В сумке продукты.
Sumki продукты. And продукты here sounds like products, of course. Продукты, many. So продукты means groceries. Yeah, I'm sure it can also mean just product, items and so on. Okay, so now let's listen to this one.
На кровати лежит мальчик.
На кровати лежит мальчик. So на кровати, on the bed, lies the boy. But it can be also translated right, like this. A boy is lying on the bed. But на кровати лежит мальчик. It depends. I think you can say there's a boy lying on the bed, or the boy is lying on the bed. And what else? We have очки лежат на стуле. We know that the word stole and stool is a table, and the stool is the chair. And I should say in undefinite or indefinite article. So a stall. It's stall is a table, and stool is a chair. Очки
лежат на стуле.
лежат. Yeah, it's all the same verb. We have лежит here, лежат. Лежат is just, I guess, for они. Okay, они. Они means they. Well, as you can understand, glasses is always plural, so it's a plural now, and therefore it's conjugated like this, лежат. So the glasses lie on the chair. We could also say that, and probably you can say, because to sit on a chair, for example, in English we might as well say my glasses are sitting on the table, or on the table simply, yeah, the verb to be. But here it uses the verb лежат, лежит, the verb лежит, so infinitive, which means that it's lying there, yeah. So очки means glasses, and as you can see, на стуле, the inflection, the ending changed to li instead of stool. So it's стуле, на стуле, stool, на стуле. Great. So a lot of new things, but don't worry, we will do it slowly. We will let me just lower the volume so that we can concentrate a little bit more. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the lessons, the exercises, and try to use the new words, the new conjunctions that we've learned. All right, let's do it.
Я люблю прыгать.
Прыгать. We have met this word, прыгать. What do you think is прыгать? It's to jump. So it's to jump. Yeah, прыгать. We can check it together.
Прыгать.
Прыгать. It's the infinitive, yeah? To jump. Я люблю. Любить. It's to love. So я люблю. Люблю. Я люблю прыгать. Я люблю прыгать. I like
Мне
jumping.
нравится здесь жить. Мне нравится здесь жить.
Мне нравится. So to me,
Нравится.
it's pleasing. We can say it like this. Let me just lower the volume because now it sounds too loud for me. To me, it sounds too loud to me. Yeah. So мне нравится. For me, it's pleasing, or I like.
Мне нравится здесь жить.
Здесь
Здесь жить.
To live here. Жить. Мне нравится здесь, here, to live. I like to live here. I like living here. Sorry.
У нас дома нельзя
You
курить.
don't say I like to live here. We have to say I like living here. My apologies for my bad English.
У нас дома нельзя курить.
У нас дома нельзя курить. Нельзя if you remember nельзя is a very important word. It means that you must not. So it's not allowed.
Нельзя.
Yeah, it's not allowed. It's forbidden. You should not. You should not or you must not do this. So it's like how do you say this? Forbidding something. Yeah. Well, it is forbidding something. Yeah. Prohibited. It is prohibited. У нас дома. So у нас дома нельзя курить. Курить, it's to smoke. Курить.
Курить.
Yeah. У нас дома. What does that mean? У нас дома. У нас дома, it's at our place. At our
Дома.
home. At our home. Exactly. So у нас дома нельзя. Нельзя курить. So smoking is not allowed at our home, at
Они
our
любят
house.
есть на работе. Они любят есть на работе.
Они любят.
Они.
Любят.
Любят.
Well, it's written любят, but it's pronounced more like любят. Любят, it's very subtle. Они любят. Они любят.
Они любят есть на работе.
Есть на
На
работе.
работе.
So they like to eat, I guess. They love to eat at work. They like to eat at work. Do you want to have breakfast already? How would you say this? Do you want? Ты хочешь?
Хочешь.
Ты хочешь завтракать?
Завтракать.
So this is a verb. Завтрак, it's breakfast. And breakfast, so to have breakfast or to eat breakfast, I'm having my breakfast. I can say I'm eating my breakfast. I'm having my breakfast. There is a verb in Russian for that. So завтракать. Ты хочешь завтракать? Ты хочешь завтракать? It's a question. Уже.
Уже.
Уже. It's written уже, but it's pronounced more like уже. And so that's a question. Should be good, right? It is. And let's go
Я
further.
очень люблю пить сок.
Я очень. Очень is very. So я очень люблю. I like very much. Пить сок. Пить is to drink. Пить. Я хочу пить. Я хочу. I want. Я хочу. Я люблю пить пиво. So I like to drink beer. So here it's сок. Пиво, пиву. Is it пиво? I think maybe пиво. Я хочу пить пиво. Maybe. Because you have to change the ending. Я очень люблю пить сок. Сок is juice. So, пить. She loves me. Она любит меня.
Меня.
Yeah. Notice here, меня is a pronoun for how to say object pronoun of I, of я. Я, it's I. It means I in Russian. So она любит меня. Меня. She loves me. So меня means me, basically.
Здесь можно жить.
Здесь можно жить. So можно is it's allowed. Можно.
Можно.
One can. It's a kind of the opposite of нельзя. Нельзя, it's not allowed, but можно, it's allowed. So здесь можно жить. Can we live here? Can one live here?
Мой ребенок уже умеет читать и писать.
Let's see what's going on here.
Мой ребенок уже умеет читать и писать.
Мой ребенок
Ребенок
уже
Умеет.
умеет
Мой ребенок уже умеет читать и писать.
читать и
Чит-
писать.
и писать.
Okay, so my child already can, no, how do you say it? I can already do this, so my child can already read and write. My child can already read and write, okay?
Нельзя все знать.
Нельзя все знать. So you cannot, you must not know everything. Нельзя все знать. Знать is to know. Я знаю, ты знаешь, и все, и все. И все, и все. И все, и все, и все. It means and all, yeah? So, нельзя все знать. One cannot know everything. No, I don't think. I don't know how to say this.
Нельзя.
One cannot know everything. Let's do it like this. One cannot know everything. Нельзя все знать. Well, I don't see the sense of saying something like that, but I don't see the sense in it. But anyway, we're just practicing. My boyfriend does not know how to cook. So my boyfriend, мой парень.
Парень.
Parent means boyfriend. Парень. Sometimes they say друг. It's like friend, male friend. Sorry, male friend. Мой парень, it's more like boyfriend. Yeah. We can check here. Парень. Yeah. So мой парень does not know. Не how to cook. Умеет и готовит.
Готовить.
So умеет готовить. Here it's not no really. Doesn't. So if you know how to do something, it's like you have a skill, right? But in Russian they don't say like you can. Я могу. You know, я могу. Я могу to умеешь. So I can do this, I can do that. You know, that's how they say it. They don't say like I know how to do this. Я знаю. Well, if you say я знаю как, I know how. You know how to do this. But okay.
Здесь нельзя
Умеешь.
жить.
Здесь нельзя жить. So one cannot live here. What else? Где можно курить? Where can one smoke? Let's say. All right, that was the first exercise. We did it, and we did it perfectly without any mistake. What I wanted to say is that sorry for taking so much time to explain all the bits here and there, but it is also for me very helpful to voice out and to structure my thoughts in this way. So I hope this is also helpful to you.